Princess Catherine glowing in a red sequin gown attending summit reception at Buckingham Palace. Well, the then Duchess of Cambridge is setting the fashion bar high for 2020. There's nothing that makes more of a style statement than the perfect red dress, and who could forget when Kate Middleton appeared at a Buckingham Palace royal reception wearing a gorgeous cherry lace dress with the perfect amount of sparkle. The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge have hosted a reception at Buckingham Palace to mark the UK-Africa Investment Summit. The event, which was held on behalf of Her Majesty The Queen on Monday evening, celebrated the strength of the relationship between the UK and Africa. While Kate's dress was an above-the-ankle midi style, the Aurora gown now in stock is a floor-sweeping maxi dress. It's every inch as stunning and perfect for more formal events. Of course, both high-necked red gowns are equally beautiful with long sleeves, frill lace, a floral motif, and silver sequins inspired by vintage lace tablecloths. The glitzy gown was by British brand Needle and Thread, a brand also loved by Princess Beatrice. Kate accessorized with a coordinating red clutch bag and completed her glamorous ensemble with a pair of dangling ruby earrings. The natural beauty wore her hair in her usual bouncy blow-dry and kept her makeup natural for the occasion. Her companion, Prince William, coordinated with her perfectly in a smart navy suit and matching red tie. The engagement, which marked William's first solo reception at the palace, comes after his brother Prince Harry jetted off to Canada to be with Meghan Markle after a deal was reached on their departure from the royal family. The powerful couple were joined at the reception by other senior royals, Prince Edward, his wife Sophie, Countess of Wessex, and Princess Anne, who mingled with the heads of state and government and their partners, Boris Johnson, and UK and African business figures. Plus, it seems red was the unofficial color of the night, as the Countess of Wessex also donned the hue in the form of a scallop-trimmed cocktail dress. The Queen and Prince Charles were not in attendance at the reception to mark the start of the UK-Africa Investment Summit, and Prince Harry is expected to fly to Vancouver imminently in order not to overshadow his brother's big night. Back in time, Prince William popped the question to Kate Middleton all the way back in 2010, but he still hasn't forgotten all that planning that went into the perfect proposal. During the event, Prince William delivered a speech about his personal connection to Africa, including a sweet part about proposing to Middleton in Kenya. "It's the place my father took my brother and me shortly after our mother passed." He then shared that it was also where he proposed to Kate. "And when deciding where best to propose to Catherine, I could think of no more fitting place than Kenya to get down on one knee." It sounds like William did it right, although he wasn't always sure it turned out so great. Quote, "I had been carrying the ring around in my rucksack for about 3 weeks before the proposal," William said in the same interview. "Everywhere I went, I was keeping a hold of it because I knew if this thing disappeared, I'd be in a lot of trouble." William and Kate were all smiles as they received the line of visiting heads of state and their partners in the music room. Afterwards, Prince William gave a speech thanking the leaders in attendance and saying how the Queen had wanted him to pass on her warmest wishes to all of you. Kensington Royal has since shared a post of the evening night, highlighting the pair's mutual affection for Africa, writing, "The African continent holds a very special place in my heart."